Okay. Yeah, looks like Morses took Unit 2 and gave it to Nimbus, so... I mean, we knew it was going to be Nimbus just from the, red shoulder color scheme it's always had, so... Not a big surprise. Okay, yeah. Apparently, if I'm reading it right, the exam system was password protected, and of course, having worked on the system, Morses knew the password. Pardon me for the sound of wiping a sniffly nose there, but like I said, still getting over this. Exam, MS, yep, Chlust Morses. Man, I know they were going for probably Crust or Chlust, which is just kind of clunky. And Morses, yeah, sure. If I were translating that name, it would be Crust Moses, which is not much better, but Chlust Morses is just the best. Okay, Unit 3, Risk. Okay, yeah, so we're going to risk Unit 2 to get, or Unit 3 to get Unit 2 back if I get what's being said here. Oh, let's see what we're doing. You, Philip, Samana. No change in equipment. And I'm assuming I'll probably get to start as you for this one. Not sure what's being said there, but things are definitely being said. Still starting to load. But yeah, I haven't, other than recovering, I haven't been up to too much. A friend of mine included me into a subtitled version of the Three Kingdoms TV series from like 2010, I think. And it's, I've always been a fan of Dynasty Warriors. I've tried to read Romance of the Three Kingdoms a couple of times and usually just got lost like a quarter of the way through and gave it up. And by the time I got back to it, I was not remembering where I was. So it's a long book, which, it covers 100 years of Chinese history. It should be. Okay, well, good shield there at least. Okay, have we walked into an ambush? Oh, hey, Wraith Squadron. You weren't in the original game at all. Not that I care, but let's see what we can do. Let's see, yep, Travis Kirkland from the 20th something. And something about Mormont? Probably Mormouth, but I don't know. Either way, let's start shooting stuff. Beams. Let's get... Okay, it's all like Zaku's and things, so... Well, let's see what we can do. Zaku 1. Sniper type, I believe. Saved by a low-hanging building, it looks like. Another Zaku. Thank you. Oh, Zagak E. Hi. Gotcha. Next. Okay. And another. Okay, that's down. 1, 2, 3. That's down. Zaku Sniper. Beam. Beam. Dead. Next. Okay. Man, didn't quite have the range to hit that goof from here. Did get the Zagak E, that's fine. Another goof down. Dodging away. Got that Zaku. And cutscene. Okay, this is the scene with the HLV. Okay, so this HLV we were trying to stop from going into space because it was, I bet that Blue Destiny 2 is on it. Okay, well, exam was not enough to catch up with that, but I have a feeling that given that it looked like you was completely in control and not going berserk this time, that the exam limiter is working to keep it controllable by the pilot, which is great. I have to admit, in like 19... When I first read Blue Destiny again after actually knowing what Gundam was, because the first time I had not actually read or watched anything about the original Gundam before the manga showed up in Tokyo Pop. I'd seen a little bit of Gundam Wing, but first Gundam was still not something I'd seen. Once I had, I really was not a fan of how, in my opinion, how kind of almost Evangelion-like a concept the exam system is. Let's use my... Okay, well, made me waste my gauge, you jerk. I still kind of feel that way. It's a little bit too... It's a little bit too Eva for 1 Year War, but just my opinion. I think it's helped that they've done a better job of explaining exam, or at least I've gotten a better understanding of it since the days when, you know, Tokyo Pop were the only people who provided any information on it. But let's see, Philip is down. Let's see, if we're supposed to defend this building, we're not doing a great job of that. Yeah, you shoot me, but not the building. Shoot me. Let's get the special in on Zagaki. That was a slightly different set of camera angles, I think. I'm all for that. Oop. You next. Ow. Okay. Okay, and you. Hey. Rude. Let's get him. It's a shame that your, like, maybe your wide swings can hurt other enemies, because that Zaku's gone too, so maybe if they're standing close enough together, it'll actually hit them all. And that guy's gone. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Good. And I landed on something, so that's something. Okay. I remember what I was talking about in the previous video, talking about ranks and things. In the translation for First Gundam, what was decided on, just to give a slight difference in how ranks work, is that I believe the Federation uses naval ranks and Zeon uses army ranks. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a long time, but I know they do use slightly different rank systems. I may have that backwards, but yeah, that was what was decided. So the same rank in both the but in the same Japanese rank in Federation and Zeon militaries will translate slightly differently for into English. Okay, well, he said something about do as you like, so that much I've figured out over the years. Okay, yeah, so the Wraiths, we've caught up with them, and they helped us out. Something about Blue and Pale Rider. Yeah, they're kind of similar, aren't they? Okay. Good luck, do your best, etc. Okay, no idea what's going on, but mission complete. Oh, nice lighting there. That's like a perfect silhouette. We were all combat possible. Small miracle. And let's move on.